Okay, this particular step is optional to a degree. It involves going through your chart and just picking out little fine tuning moments to be able to make sure that it sounds just so. So when we go through the melody to fine tune it, what we're going to try and do is we're going to try and match up certain notes in the chord to make sure that everything sounds okay and sounds satisfying. There are a couple of mistakes in this score as I've been playing it that I would probably want to go through and fix. So it involves using your transport window, your keypad window, and then just starting and stopping bits that you don't necessarily like. So let's play it from the beginning. The way we're going to try and match it up is we're going to try and go through and we're going to try and match up notes in your, or key notes in the melody to be able to match up with key notes in the chord down the bottom here. So I'm going to play it and just have a listen to it, and I'll stop it when I think there's something that needs to be fixed. Okay, so I'm pretty happy with that in terms of just a basic progression at the moment and a basic melody. So I'm going to keep playing it, and I'll go to the B section. Okay, I'm going to stop here and I'm going to fix that particular note. I'm going to fix that one just there. I'm going to change it to an E. I'm going to see what that sounds like. That D is a little bit of a weak tone against this particular chord here. If you put a D against a C in this chord, you get quite a clash of notes and it sounds a bit weak. So I'm going to just go back and play that again and see what that sounds like with an E there. Gives me a little bit more margin for error. Okay, doesn't sound awesome. So I might change that to, let's put it up to an A there. And now what I have is I have an A in this chord, an F, A, C, and I have an A in the melody. Here I have a C, E, G, and a G in the melody. So I get this repetitive little statement here. Let's see what that sounds like. Back to there, and play it again. Okay, I found a mistake here as well. So far I like that change I've just made. I think that sounds much better than it did before. So now I'm going to go back over to here. I've noticed here that I've put, instead of a G tonic, I've only put a C tonic. So I need to change that and change it to a G tonic. There we go. Just by selecting it, I use the shift key to select two notes at once, and then I moved it up with the arrow key. I'll just go back a bit, play that again. Okay, that's the same sort of problem I had before. I've got that D against an F chord. I might change that to the A. That's the easiest change because there's an A in the chord and now there's an A in my melody. So that sounds like. Okay, so I'm a bit more satisfied with that than I was the first time I went around it. So just by matching up the tones in the chord with the tones in the melody, you may be able to go through and slightly improve your composition. Remember that you still can't use notes 4 and 7 from the C major pentatonic scale. They are F and B. You can still only use note choices from the pentatonic to be able to make your adjustments.